We're gonna be doing the one chip challenge, Pocky one chip challenge. I'm doing this for 10/11 mil on TikTok, but I'm streaming it on Twitch. I'll also post it on YouTube. 3, 2, 1, go. It's escalating. Oh my fuck. To give you guys a little insight, it started out like a regular habanero tortilla chip. I eat those all the time. It's immediately escalating. It's getting worse and worse. The thing that I did right was not breathe in while I was eating it, because that makes people cough. I'm doing better than I expected. We're a minute in. It's getting worse and worse, but I'm gonna try to last the 5 minutes. Then your boy's gonna start chugging milk. It feels like fire. I'm not a bitch. I broke my foot. I ran. I qualified for nationals, so I broke a foot in track. I stubbed my toe 10 minutes before this stream. I'm not a bitch. Thank you for 10 mil. Fuck you guys. How do you do that? Oh my god, dude. It looks like I'm about to sneeze. I thought it was a filter initially, because it was like perfect timing and she was doing it so quickly. Because when I even attempt to do it, it takes me forever. And I look like I'm constipated and about to sneeze. While I will take the compliment, I don't think that somebody's career is over if I make a video about them. Like, I'm just debunking, like, pranks or just, like, making fun of things. Like, I'm not, like, ending anyone's career. Usually it just gives them more views because people will go to their account. Nor am I trying to end anybody's career. I'm just reacting to videos that I think are, like, annoying or funny or some shit. Like, I'm not ending their career. Half of the people that I react to, like, follow me afterwards because they think the video's funny. Like, I'm not ending their career in any way. Now, Charlie, on the other hand, I can't really speak for that, but
my life fucking sucks. I'm an artist from the middle of nowhere. I've never gotten lucky or had any overnight success because I refuse to sell my soul.
I cut the video there and she just keeps going on to promote her music, and that's fine. You can say, like, your life sucks or whatever and that you want to promote your music, but don't try and pull down other people and say they sold their soul to become successful. Like, you're coming at Lil Nas saying he sold his soul. He didn't sell his soul. He's a fucking marketing genius and he makes good music. That man gets millions of likes on every video he posts on TikTok, and it simultaneously promotes his music. He has single-handedly started like 35 trends. That's why he's big, his music is good, and he's smart. It's not because he got lucky or sold his soul. Also, the premise that you didn't get lucky at all is kind of false because you have a popular YouTube channel. And I'm not going to sit here and say that your life isn't as hard as mine or somebody else's, because that's an asshole thing to do. But your reasoning on why your life is hard is you live in the middle of nowhere and your music hasn't taken off. That's like the same exact thing as like over 500,000 other people right now.
Pranking my twin brother. I'm gonna make Greg think I've just got stuck to the cactus. Oh my god, it looks so real. Ow, Greg! Ow! I've got cactus in my face! Oh god, it's just a prank, silly. It's paper!
That does not look like a real cactus. It is a 2D drawing on note paper. He's also right there when you're saying what you're gonna do. And he's just like acting like he can't hear you. Here's a better idea. Use the actual cactus, shave the little sharp shits off on one of the halves, and then stick that half to your face, and people will actually think that you stuck the cactus sharp shits on your face. What are they called? Spines? Prickles? I don't know. So I was at Dave & Buster's today, and at the end I used my tickets combined with the tickets that 2 kids gave me. Shout out to those kids. I ended up buying 5 Charmanders, and the guy at the checkout was like, "Are you really going to buy all these Charmanders? What if a kid wants to buy one?" Now they can. Yes, they can. They can come straight to me and buy one for 3,000 tickets when I bought mine for 2,500. Now, some of you might be like, "Well, Joe, that's scamming kids for Charmanders." You don't get it. If I sell all of these Charmanders for 3,000 tickets, the next time they're restocked, I can buy 6. And then I buy, sell until I am a millionaire from selling and buying Charmanders. It's called capitalism. Ladies and gents, do you not get it?
It says cheap versus expensive gaming mouses. Starting with comfortability, expensive wins with better surface area. And let's test the sensor. And expensive wins by working on all 3. Now for an anger test. Both hold up really well.
Since when do you actually test things? I was shocked when I was sent this. I'm used to the cheap versus expensive mouse test, and then you just smack one with a hammer and pick a random one that wins. But in this, you're like actually doing thorough testing. I mean, like, yeah, you could test it more in depth, but you did like 4 different things and actually reviewed the products. I'm proud. That deserves a clap. That deserves a clap from me. Bravo, really.
Eating 4,320 calorie box of cookie dough, then running until I burn 4,320 calories.
He ends up eating the whole fucking thing, then proceeds to run 31 and a half miles at an 8:42 pace. Get the fuck out of here with that shit. You're telling me you ate an entire tub of cookie dough and then even walked 10 feet without throwing up? How? He's also rocking a mild armpit sweat for a fucking 31-mile run in a gray shirt. I'm expecting that shit to be a different fucking shade. That whole shirt to be drenched. I ain't doubting this guy could run 31 miles, right? After a tub of cookie dough, though? No. No. Like, bro, I'll take a nap after eating a spicy chicken sandwich. My followers, we need to have a talk. Many of you may have heard of Joe Bartolozzi Has Spoken if you are a fan of mine. The account is ran by a fan that comments Joe Bartolozzi Has Spoken on every single one of my videos. Soon after, there was an account named Joe Bartolozzi Has Spoken, which was a spin-off that commented Joe Bartolozzi Has Spoken, when the account named Joe Bartolozzi Has Spoken commented on one of my videos, if that makes sense. It was funny. It was creative. But now we have a slight issue. There are a massive number of growing accounts that are trying to do more spin-offs of Joe Bartolozzi Has Spoken. As you can see, it is starting to get out of hand. Joe's pet cat! I fucking hate cats! Why would you name your account that? I can't even show you the whole video because it's so long. A little update. It's a day later. There's about twice as many accounts as there was when I made this draft. It's funny now, but I foresee it getting pretty old pretty quickly. You're essentially just eating clay. You crushed up a brick, which is essentially dried clay, and then you mixed it with water, and you kind of like reverted the process back into clay. Is that the right wording? Reverted? I don't know. But you're just eating clay. And what is this in the middle of the fucking video? Is that a snake? What is that? Now, I will give it to you that the texture of that does look appealing. Looks a little marshmallowy. However, I know it would just taste like a brick or fucking clay, so it's not going to be appealing.
Which table you sitting at?
Into the thick of it. Into the thick of it. Into the thick of it. Oh.
Why did you put me next to Trisha Paytas? That would go so bad. It would just be yelling about some fucking unimportant topic the entire time. And everyone around us just watching her and I argue. And why is there multiple people at every table except Aiden Ross is by himself? That's like so fucked up.
Electrocuting my boyfriend's brand new PS5 prank. He loves his PS5 more than he loves me. So I'm making it look as if I've spilled green tea on his brand new PS5. It looks so real.
It looks so real? Is Doctor Strange in the building freezing time because the cup's floating? And for all these pranks, you always say the line, my boyfriend loves blank more than he loves me. I feel like that's bad if your boyfriend loves his PS5 more than he loves you. And you never show the prank! You just show the setup and then say, oh, this is gonna be so good. And then that's it.
I'm going to show you guys how to make the best juicy chicken ever to have in the fridge at all times throughout the week. Makes your life easier. Put it on a salad, put it in some pasta, whatever you need, a little protein pick-me-up.
There's no such thing as medium rare chicken. It's not steak. The chicken's either cooked or it's raw. That's raw. You can get salmonella from that. And what are you cooking the chicken in? That looks like molten metal. Are you cooking chicken mid-smelting metal? Now the outside's burnt and the inside's raw. That's not gonna taste good.
What you just saw did not happen. That is impossible because you see inside here is actually a solid block of steel, which means it's impossible for this to go through.
Oh, would you look at that? AliExpress is selling a metal phone magic trick. That kind of looks exactly like the one you're using. While it's one piece of metal while he's holding it, when it's in the phone,